friends, welcome to this yoga practice during this week of riots and heartbreaking images coming from the US for a situation that is actually happening everywhere in the world, in Italy included. So we are starting today sitting in a comfortable position with our crossed legs, our spine is straight. Pray your hands to your heart, close your eyes, and we're slowing down our breath. In from the nose, hold it in your stomach, and out from the nose. Now, as we are proceeding with the next 4 breaths, please visualize the ear coming up from the back of your head, turning around and coming down from the nose. And we go. One. Two. 3. 4. Visualize your body from the inside. Scan your body for all the muscles that are pulling, the bones that are sticking out. 2 more breaths in the awareness of the sitting position. Roll back a little bit your shoulder blades. Feel your sitting bones. And let's set our intention for today's practice. May we channel our emotions, keep our mind calm and our body relaxed, not only in these hours, but for the following days and whenever we need it. 1 more breath. And we're releasing our hands, opening up our eyes. We're placing our hands right in front of us. And we're coming into tabletop. And we're starting by rotating our hips 4 times in one direction. So it's going to be like a combination of cat and cow, except that we are also rotating our hips to the sides. And then we change the direction. Always breathe. And then we are going down, child's pose, forehead to the mat. 1 deep breath. And we are moving up and pushing our shoulders away and up. So it's going to be like an up dog. 1 breath. Knees on the mat. Fold your hat down, child's pose. 1 breath. Transition to tabletop. Breathe. Lower down your hips. Lift them up. Up dog. And breathe. Knees down. Tabletop. Chin to your chest. and child's pose. Slowly, slowly come up into your kneeling position. Arms to a T-pose, palms down, and we push them back, and then palms come together, chin to chest, and then we swim out, and your palms are facing each other. And again, we roll as if we were hugging a ball, chin to chest. Breathe in, and you want to hold it in the back and come down with your forehead. One breath, and we're slowly, slowly reversing it. And we hug this ball and swim out. Forehead down, arms up, breathe. And come up, palms up, little circles in one direction. Breathe. And the other one. Interlace your fingers on your tailbone, chin to chest, fold down, child's pose, and lift up your arms. Pulse it, breathe, and hold it, and come back up. Release your hands, pray your hands to your heart, close your eyes, and one deep breath. Close your eyes. Get the awareness of the presence. And hands down. Taking your toes, down dog. And bend the knees. Lift up your heels. Drop down your hips. Do anything that your body is asking you to do to warm it up and awaken it. Gaze between your knees. Now heels up together, shift the weight over to your hand and swing back down. And breathe once again. Higher plank on your tippy toes and back. One more. Now you want to be pulsing back and forth on your toes. And back up. Down, down. Realign your feet and your hands. Slightly bend the knees, kick the knees over and over your mat, shift the weight, higher plank, and lower down your hips but not totally. Look up and swing back and forth on your tippy toes and up. Down dog, 3 breaths. One, 2, and 3. Feet together. Kick up your right leg, point your foot, hold it there, Gaze to your left foot for 3. 1. 2. And 3. Slowly release it down. 1 breath. And now it's left leg up, left foot is pointed. Gaze to your right foot for 3. 1. 2. And 3, and slowly return it down. Down dog. Transition to higher plank. Come all the way down. And upward facing dog. Abs are contracted, glutes are contracted. We go for 3. 1. 2. And 3. Knees to the mat. Heels together. Open your knees to the side of the mat. Child's pose. Forehead to the mat. 1. 2. And 3. Tabletop. Mentally cut your mat into 4 portions. You want to keep your right hand on the external right lane and your knee in the middle one. Shift the weight of your body on that right hand and knee. Lift up your left foot and leg and arm. Bind. When you're ready, you look back for 3. 1. 2. And 3. Look forward and release. And you come into tabletop for 2 breaths. One. And 2. Left hand is on the far left portion of your mat. Left knee in the middle left portion. Shift the weight over to the left knee. Bind your right foot with your right hand. Turn your hand backwards. And go for 3. 1. 2. And 3. Look forward and slowly come down for 2. Realign your hands first. 2 breaths. 1. And 2. Now we want to go back to the right side, but we're going to do our candy cane. So we shift the weight over to the right. We are grabbing our foot, but we're opening backwards. on the horizontal plane, looking up. And breathe. One more. And slowly, slowly release it. 2 breaths. One more. Shift the weight over to the left. Grab your ankle or your toes. And candy cane. Looking back. One more. And return it. Now you want to walk your knees to your hands, sit down, and get ready for camel pose. Stand up and choose the one you want to do. Pray your hands to your heart, or you want to place your hands on top of your glutes, lifting up your heels, or simply using your heels and dropping back your head, hips forward. One more. And slowly, slowly come up. And sit down on your heels. 2 deep breaths. One. And 2. Hands down to the mat, tucking your toes, down dog. 2 breaths. One more. And up dog. Tucking your toes, down dog. Realign hands and feet. Kick up your right leg pointed, bend the knee, and swing, lifting up and down the knee and the hip. And finally, come into your wild thing, or even flip the dog. One more. Side plank, tree side plank, or grab your big toe and extend the leg. Look up. One more. And down dog. Up dog. Do not curl in your toes, lift up, massage those feet, down dog, and release your feet. And now it's the other leg, left leg up, foot is pointed, gaze to the left, to the right foot, bend the knee, and swing. Bring the left foot down into wild thing or even flip the dog. Side plank, tree, or you can actually grab your big toe. And release it. Down dog and up dog. Child's pose. 3 breaths. One, 2, and 3. Slide your hands and arms, lift up your hips, puppy pose for 3. Your heart is on the mat. Your chin is on the mat. And slowly, slowly slide back. Close the knees. Go on the crown of your head. Rabbit pose. Interlace your fingers. Lift up your hips and your hands and arms. And slowly, slowly come back down. 1 breath. Release your hands, 1 breath. And up. Eagle arms, choose the side. Lift up and down. Up and down. Up and down. Change. Breathe in and lift. Breathe out and lower. Breathe in and lift. Breathe out and lower. 1 more. Up. And down. And release it. 1 breath. Walk to the top of your mat. And we're going into camel pose again, but a deeper version that we took before. So if play your hands was okay with you, keep it there. Otherwise, go to the back of your glutes or lift up those heels. Or if, like me, the top of your feet was down and you were just holding yourself to the heels, you can try and take the inner side of your calves. Be mindful not to open your knees too wide and to always push forward your hips. But you need to be mindful to the body sensations and to breathe and push. So I'm not going to be counting, but we're going to go for 3 breaths as usual. And slowly, slowly come back up and sit down for 2. And we are reclining. Sit down between your heels, hands to your ankle. Slowly and gradually get on your elbows, lower down your head. If you have a bun like me, move it on the side. Keep your head like in a fish pose. Look backwards. And when you're ready, head down and arms up. Be mindful to your knees. Arms forward, get to the crown of your head, fish pose, heart up. Weight to your elbows, hands on your feet, and push up. Hands in front of your knees, and a short down dog. Hands flat on the mat. Feet are hip width apart. Step back with your left foot and rotate to the longest part of your mat. Open wide your feet in a wide straddle. Elbows down. Hands into prayer pose. And relax. Your back is flat. If this is not comfortable, close your legs a little bit less and come into a trapeze shape between your hands and feet. And you can also swing back and forth, exploring the width of the opening of your hands. What matters is you can breathe calmly and you're relaxed and the body's following you. Forehead is facing behind you. You are on the crown of your head. Relax. And slowly, slowly come back up. Close your feet. This is a smaller trapeze. One hand is on top of the other. Take a twist. Lift up one arm. Gaze to the thumb. And release it and change. And reverse it. And down. Feet are walking together. Bend the right knee. Right hand is down. Lift up the left hand and arm. And change. Bend the left knee. Straighten up the right one. And the right arm to the ceiling. And now rotate so that you're facing the outer edge of your mat. Walk to the top. Grab the back of your calves or your ankles and fall forward and hold it. Release your hands, palm flat in front of your feet. Lift halfway up and release it. Breathe. And up. Bend the knees, swim up. Chair pose for 4. hands together, take a little back bend. You can even bend the elbows. And then you straighten up everything and come up. Release your arms to the side and grab your right foot. You can do the yogi toe, holding it with your index finger and middle finger, or you can simply use the full foot. Bend the knee and release it. One breath. Switch side. Left foot. Grab the big toe or all the toes and extend it. Focal point. And release it back down. Bend the knees, chair pose for 2. And eagle, all with the right. Release your arms, pry your hands, left ankle to your right ankle to your right knee, squat. Grab your foot, come up. I grab mine from the inside and open it to the side. Left hand is extended to the side. You can look forward, or when you're ready, you can turn to the left. Bend the knee, tree pose. Choose a mudra. And release your arms and foot. One breath. Chair pose, eagle to the left. One more. Pray your hands, left ankle on your right knee. Grab your foot, extend it to the side. Same with the right arm. When you're ready, look to the right hand. entry pose, equanimity in your gaze. Find a mudra, look up and smile. Release your hands and foot, one breath. Arms open to the side, above your head, a little back bend, hands to your forehead, fall forward, step back, down dog, and up dog. Tucking your toes, hips up, down dog. Feet together, kick up the right leg and step it between your hands. Check the alignment heel to heel. Right arm, shoulder goes right inside that right knee. Interlace your hands on your tailbone. Drop your head, lift up your arms and hands. Release those arms, and you want to go into angle pose and bind it behind your lower back. Straighten up that leg. Release your bind. Right hand is inside the right foot. And you want to straighten up the left arm, triangle pose. Left hand comes down, bend the knee, walk your hand outside the foot, down dog, 2 breaths. And up dog for 3. Do not tuck in your toes, lift them there, lift up, and massage up and down those feet. Down dog, release those feet, 1 breath. Feet together, kick up the left foot, place it between your hands. Roll down that right heel, check the alignment. You want to get the left shoulder inside the left knee. Interlace your hands on your tailbone, lift up. Drop down your head. And release it. Angle pose. Bind your hands. Look up. Straighten up that leg. Release the bind. Left hand goes inside the left foot. Straighten up the right arm and hand. Triangle pose. Right arm is coming down. Step back. Down dog. Up dog. Don't tuck in your toes. Down dog. Release your legs, your feet. Kick up the right leg, bend the knee, place it right there. And high lunge. Pray your hands to your heart and twist. Left elbow to the right knee. See if you can actually bind. Release the bind. And hands down, step back. And down dog, up dog. Tuck in your toes. And down dog. Left leg up. Bend it and place it in front of you. High lunge. Arms up. Pray your hands to your heart. And then we go opposite elbow to opposite knee. And bind. Breathe in the difference of your body parts. And release the bind. Fall down, down dog, and up dog. Tuck in your toes, lift up, down dog. Walk your feet or jump to your hands. Fold forward, forehead to your knees. Hands to the mat right in front of your feet. Lift halfway up and down. Again. And release it. Slowly, slowly come back up. Roll back your shoulder blades, tucked in your tailbone. Mountain pose. I do it with my hands into prayer. And release it. Step back with your left. Bend the right knee. Squat down. Flex your left foot. When you're stable, pray your hands to your heart. For 3. Release your hands and come to sit down. Oops. Keep your foot as close as possible to your glutes. Hug the knee. And then knees down, and you're coming into a good angle. So you have two, 190-degree foot and shin, and the other one is in your groin. Hands down, one deep breath. And walk your hands in a diagonal till resting on your forearms. Or even just your hands, anything is fine. Left foot is flexed. And the toes are actually spread open. Walk your hands up. Now you have two choices. One, you keep your leg like this. The other choice is you go back to your foot down. So you have right foot down on the mat. You want to grab your right ankle with your left hand. Lift up the right arm. Your shoulder is going to go inside your left knee. And you're grabbing your foot from the outside, looking up. Or you could keep your knee the way it was before. And breathe into this nice stretching position. Slowly rotate your face to your knee. Release the left hand. Melt your head over the left knee. And then come back up. Hands down on the mat. You want to come back into that squat, straighten up that right knee, change side, squat down onto your left leg. And when you're ready, pray your hands to your heart. Right foot is flexed. Hands down and come down to a sitting pose. Keeping your left heel pretty much attached to your glute. Hug that left knee. You can point or flex the right foot. And then left knee is down. Remember the two 90-degree angles. And you want to take the diagonal and relax on your elbows. Or lower or upper. And then you walk your hands up, your knee comes back up, your foot sole is down on the mat, or you could keep the knee as it was before. Right hand is grabbing the left ankle. You are going to lean forward over to your right knee, shoulder, the right shoulder is inside the right knee. And the left hand is grabbing the outside of the right foot. Rotate your heart to the ceiling, look up, and enjoy these 3 breaths. Rotate your head over to your knee, release the right hand and melt over front even get that left knee down as it was before. Anything that is comfortable for you. If you were keeping a bind, release it. Walk your hands up. Bring your left leg in front of you. Flat back. Push your feet down, pointing them. Hands behind your hips. Lift up your hips. Reverse plank. And slowly come back up. Butterfly pose. Your feet get together. Flex back. And pulse your heart to your feet. And curve your back. Bringing your forehead to your toes. Hold it. And slowly come up. Release your feet. And you're ready for Shavasana. Go down on your backs. And release all the tensions. Release your feet, your legs, your arms. Close your eyes. Slow down your breath. Palms up. Let everything go. Let your muscles relax. Relax the muscles of your face, your tongue, your jaw, breathe within your joints. Visualize yourself skipping on your vertebrae as if they were keys of a piano and you're playing with your feet. Breathe into your legs. And into your feet. Feel the connection between the soles of your feet and the palms of your hands. Ankles and wrists. Knees and elbows. Groins and armpits, hips and shoulders. And you're feeling floating and relaxed. Strolling under a misty rain here in Turin with me. You are like in a bubble. Without any worries. You can enjoy strolling under the arches. And when you look up at the facades of the buildings, you can see these beautiful scallop shells above the windows. All the colors are relaxing. Natural hues, stone, sand, grays, beige, and here and there some red bricks. You're stepping on marble. There are some black squares and white squares, almost like on a chessboard. And slowly start moving your toes and your fingers, tilt up and down your tailbone, and move up and down your shoulder blades. Bend your knees, bring them to your chest. You want to hug them and rotate over to your right. Extending your right arm so that your head is held up. Your eyes are still closed. Your body is fully relaxed. And your breath is getting normal. Slowly with your eyes closed, push up in that sitting position we had at the beginning of our practice. Pry your hands to your heart and enjoy your peace, the quiet we reached out during this practice. Think about your friends, the people you love, and the people who deeply care about you. One deep breath. And breathe into the harmony that gets us all human beings on the same plane. One deep breath. And we thank for today's practice, for the peace we met in this hour. Thank you guys for practicing with me. I will see you next time.